Alright, what we got here is the DB30, and this is without the clutch cover. You need to oil that right there every once in a while. Make sure you keep the chain oiled. This is the clutch. And if you don't oil that right there every once in a while, what will happen is it'll dry out and it'll grab right there. And it'll cause your bike to jump forward. Alright, and as you can see from my last video, got the carburetor hooked up. I always have to run it at about half choke. That seems to make it run the best. So I adjust the adjusting screw over here. If you remember right, I showed you that screw, and it's getting a little dark out. Let's see if I can find it. See where that hole is? Right there. That hole, there's an adjusting screw in there, and I adjust it. I get the most power by adjusting that, keeping it at half choke. And this is only on this particular model, and then adjusting the idle screw, and kind of adjust those, work together, and you'll be able to get it so it'll accelerate pretty good. You'll be able to back off the throttle. It'll still keep running. I keep my idle a little bit higher, just to make sure. But that is the most, of course, I'm not suggesting that anybody else adjust their carburetor that way. But that is, and I'm not suggesting that you keep it adjusted that way. But that's the best that it'll run. This carburetor that I have on here runs the best at half choke. Adjust the other screw and the idle screw, and you'll be able to, you'll have to accelerate and decelerate, and you can kind of hold the brake on or put your foot in front of the foot peg, and you'll be able to tell when, as you back off the throttle, if it's going to quit. Then you kind of adjust the other screw a little bit. You just play with it. You'll get good at it. Play with the idle adjustment screw, and then the other screw on the other side at half choke. Now, your carburetor may be different, but anyway, that's what works on mine, and that's what gives me the most power, fastest pickup. I can back off the throttle, snap the throttle closed, and it still keeps running. Snap the throttle open, and it's ready to go. Alright, as you can see, I need to clean it. I'm going to put that cover back on and ride it a little bit, and that should run pretty good for a while. I was having a little trouble before it needed to be cleaned. Alright, but you can see right there, that's right there where you need to oil it, right in here. And just tilt the bike over, toward the right, let the oil run in there. You can kind of spin the wheel a little bit, just keep oiling it, let it run in there. You don't want to get oil up in here, because that's where your clutch shoes are. If you get oil up in there, it's going to slip too much. Alright.